Alright, so let's try this again. It's saying I'm live. So this is a semi-test, but I'm going to talk about what's going on anyhow, and then I'm going to do a live tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah. So I was asked by a viewer who I don't have their name right now, a few questions about anemia and vitamin D deficiency and how I handled both. Like if I did it at the same time, worked on both of them, or if I did like one at a time. And so that's what I'll be addressing later on. But in more detail, I'm going to discuss what I used and how I healed up from it, and if I healed up from it. That's another question. I'm walking my dog. I haven't been active on YouTube for a little while for numerous reasons, but mostly because I just didn't feel like doing it. Not in a lazy type of way, but this whole vitamin D thing has been a whirlwind in my life for the past few years. And so the reason why I hadn't put up videos in quite a while is because I just didn't have the energy to do it, and also I didn't want to give you any misinformation, because everything that I'm telling you is according to things that I've read and also according to my own experience, mostly according to my own experience. So being that I have fluctuated with my vitamin D deficiency, it was hard for me to not really answer your questions, but I wanted to try out different things and see what works, so that when I answer you guys, I can give you a better idea of what worked for me. So again, my vitamin D has fluctuated up and down. My iron has pretty much been resolved for the most part. It still fluctuates, but stop it. Come on. He likes to sniff other dogs' boo-boo. But a lot of people have trouble supplementing. I've had trouble supplementing. I'm still getting to the bottom of that. I don't know if it's the fillers in some of the vitamins that is actually bothering me, or if it's the supplement itself. So that's something that I've been working on to figure out. I've been making a few health changes and dietary changes, and those have helped a lot. I'm talking, if it's one thing that you can do for yourself, you're gonna have to make, this is a life-changing type of thing. Thank God that it's not something super debilitating. It is debilitating though, but it's temporary. It's something that can be fixed. It's something that can be resolved. So if you're deficient, do look at it that way, and know that the only way that it's going to be resolved is by you taking the steps to resolve it, making the changes that you need to resolve it, dietary and lifestyle changes. So those are things that I did struggle with. Sometimes we're in denial, like, really, the sun, really, vitamin D, really, that can make me feel this way? But it absolutely can, and it will make you feel terrible. I'm talking super terrible. I'm talking thinking that you're dying terrible. So it also causes some other things that I want to talk about, depression and anxiety. So I'm not going to stay on, because I am coming back to. If you have any questions, have them ready. So this way I can address your questions in a better way, and I can also, respond to you in the moment when you're asking me questions. So yeah, so until then, I'll see you guys later. Have a beautiful, wonderful, and blessed day. I'll see you guys. Peace.